And that hole will be halved. 13th hole coming up. Well, like what you've done with this hole, just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. All right, this is his second. And from downtown. Seriously, I don't know how she's going to make this. Oh, there's a little gift. You're a generous soul. I sensed that when we started the round today. And now the 14th hole. It's a par 3. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. I think we got a right to left break on this one. This one's looking decent. Oh yeah, getting better.
Oh, and somehow it doesn't go.
And here is his putt to save par. And that putt safely in its home. And that hole will be halved. Might be able to make a move here. This is a short par 4. Ooh, we ended up in the deep rough here. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Oh, she was close. Just didn't drop. Ooh, he was close. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this one's going left to right. And he'll drop that in for birdie. And 7 feet to the cup. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And that hole will be halved. And next is the 16th. This one's a par 5. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Good little shot there. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. All right, here's his look for eagle. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Oh, almost. All right, tense times. If she sinks this, we're going dormy. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And the putt drops for eagle. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. Teeing up now on number 17. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Ooh, this is going to get a few more yards on the ground. Let's see it go. That was well played. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. This tee shot should play. And he's setting up here around 135 yards out. And this is her second shot. This one's looking good. And he's getting his concentration going here for this long putt. Let's see how he deals with it. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, that was close. Drop this putt and you'll go 3 up. All right, this match is in the books, and our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And you and your little friend over there, I hope, are up for some good times because we've got alt shot golf ready to go. Let's get this going. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Let's see what she has in store for this one. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here.
Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird.
Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
Oh!
Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. Great result early on. Let's keep that momentum going to the second hole. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5.
Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. All right, let's see how this one goes. She's hitting out of the first cut. Going with the hybrid. Good luck with this. Way out here. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, look at this thing.
Oh!
Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. He's got a 3-footer here. And this is her look at birdie. All right, that putt'll go. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th.
Going with the 5-iron here. Ooh, this is nice.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
And here's their 4-iron. This putt is from around 20 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh.
And here he goes, putting for par here.
Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. And after that one, your team sits at 2 up. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Beauty of a swing there.
And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out.
Oh, look at this.
Shot's looking good.
Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, right by.
He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5.
Tee shot's looking decent. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Going a bit left of the pin. That's an oopsie. And here's his second shot. And here's a 6-iron from them. Oh my, splash. Ooh, this one's heading for it. Nicely done, well judged. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt.
This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And now that we've given the other team that putt, we can move to the next hole. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Ooh, watch this one run now. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Oh yeah, catching that downslope, that'll give you a few extra yards. Yeah, that'll play. All right, he's putting for eagle. Let's tune in. I think it's breaking to the left. And in the hole. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one's moving to the right. That was fantastic. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And now, number 16, it's a par 3.
And they're going with the 4-iron here. Alrighty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Five-iron on display for this one. And look what this fella has in front of him. He has an extremely long putt to deal with. He's starting this way out to the right. Let's see if it comes back. Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, this has my attention. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? All right, this next putt's for his par. And the putt drops. Yeah, just a shorty. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. This one looks like it'll play. And from 135-ish yards out, let's see what she does. Okay, second shot for him on this one. Well, she got a little test here in the greenside rough. Let's see how she deals with it.
And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy.
Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. All right, let's give your opponent that putt and move on to the next. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. And he could have this sneak into the rough. Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one.
Alrighty, let's see what she does here on this one. Oh, this one's in the fairway.
Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope.
Here's our second shot on the 18th.
Hold it.
All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it.
Ooh, close with that chip.
And a 9-foot putt for him.
This one's breaking left to right. Ooh. All right, if this one drops for her, she will force a play. All right, that's going to go down, and we're going to go to a playoff hole, because guess what? We got a tie at the top of this thing, so this will be decided on the next hole.
Okay, let's see what he does off the tee, and then we'll just put our tee shot right inside of his.
Here is their 4-iron. All right, here we go. Let's see what she does off the tee. Hopefully not inside of your shot. And here's their 4-iron. All right, we ended up closest to the pin after all the tee shots are done. That's great news.
And he's setting up for a birdie here.
And I think this one's breaking to the left. And from there, not a bad result. And you've got this to win in a playoff. Let's do it. I think this one's breaking to the left. It could be a good one. All right, that's gonna do it for me, and congrats again on the win. Extra exciting to be able to pull those off on the playoff hole, and I'm sure you and your teammate will be celebrating accordingly. Congrats, and see you next time. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today, we are just going to take a look around the front nine of this course. Hopefully you snag some birdies out there today. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, this is her second shot. And that chip drops in the cup for eagle. Well, first hole didn't really pan out. Let's try to get them on the next hole. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Oh, looking good off the tee.
Okay, looks like she's ready to go here.
The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit. Come on, ball. Kick right. Nice stroke. We're on the green. And she has 13 feet to the cup from here. Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right. And that will go in, and that's her birdie.
Here's his 6-foot putt.
And that hole will be halved. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole.
Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out. Looks like this one's heading for the green. She's got 120 to the pin from here. Partner has left us with this for the birdie putt. Let's tap this on in. Oh. And if this next putt drops, he'll go 2 up. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. And she's ready to go here, it looks like. Okay, from the rough. Oh, fantastic shot from a rough lie. Ooh, he almost got that one to go. 6-foot putt for him. And that hole will be halved. And the 5th hole, we have a par 3. Well, looking forward to this hole.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway.
A little wayward on that approach. Well, let's see what happens here. This is her second. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. I think this one will go left to right.
I think he's on the right track here. Continues to look good. Oh, and he makes it.
And now the par 4 sixth. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee. Okay, second shot on the 6th.
I think he got a little too much of the ball out of the rough here.
Nice shot. That'll do. And what will he do from here? 115 to the pin. Okay, she's putting for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh my goodness. And if this next putt goes down, he's going to go to 4 up. All right, folks, this match is over. Congratulations to our winners. 4 up at the end of this one. Good work. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. This is her second. This putt's 30 feet away. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Amazing shot. And as we head to the second hole, pat on the backs for both of you. Good work. Got a par 3 for the second hole. They've gone with the 7-iron. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Seven iron on display here. Okay, second shot here on the second. He's got an insanely long putt to contend with here. I don't even know what to say about it other than let's just watch and see what he does. And swinging this out to the left. Okay, she needs this one to go to save par. And now this from 4 feet. And that hole's halved. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. I like that. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And he's got around 160 yards to the pin from here. All right, let's see what she does. This is her second. Here we go. He's got some distance to cover. I'll give him that. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Okay, your partner ever so graciously left us with a birdie putt. Let's not let them down. Okay, after that, your team is sitting at 2 up.
Okay, we got a par 5 here on the 4th. Well, this tee shot should work. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. Ooh, almost in there. And if this next putt drops, she's going to go up to 3 up on you. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. I think she started this out nicely. This one's still on track. Oh my, she just misses. Okay, this is his birdie putt. And this short putt left for birdie. We'll thank our partner later once we convert this. And that hole will be halved. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. It just barely got into the light rough here.
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. Oh, right, but just missed the hole.
Okay, she's in the greenside rough.
Now this is his putt for birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost.
Okay, let's see if we can convert this birdie your teammate left us with.
Nice stroke on that one. That's your fourth birdie of the day.
All right, and you two are 3 up after that hole.
Sixth hole, we have a par 3 ahead of us.
Taking this one with the 8-iron.
And the approach heading to the left.
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. here's our second shot on the 6th. Rolled right by. And he's got 13 feet from the cup.
This one seems to be tilting left to right.
That was a good putt.
Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th.
All right, load up. Let's let this go. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. And he's got around 165 yards to go. She's got about 150 yards to the pin. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt.
I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt.
And our winning team will wind up 3 up on the competition. in this one. Great work. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. And I am happy to be alongside you here at Top of the Rock. We have some crazy holes ahead of us. Just wait till you see some of these. It's time to do this. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Oh, I wish that went for you. He's putting this next one for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh, just missed. And this next putt will put her one up. And you two did well on that first hole. You're already one up. Good stuff. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. and he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Might be a little strong. And here he is with an 18-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. And that's a birdie on his scorecard. This putt is about 11 feet. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. This putt's going. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And that hole will be halved. And here we go with the third hole at Top of the Rock. It is a challenging golf hole. Let's see what you do. Heading for the bunker, I think. All right, let's see how he does.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling.
And we have assembled a fine foursome here today, playing a little bit of out-shot golf.
All right, let's get this going.
Great swing on that one.
Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards.
Nice. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
Oh, yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out.
Let's see what his second shot looks like.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh. And here's her look at par. Okay, safely home with that putt. And this putt's going to put him one up. Starting off the match in the hole a little bit. Onto the second, though. Maybe some better results.
All right, par 3 for the 11th hole.
And they're going with the pitching wedge. Let's see what she does off the tee here. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. And a 7-foot putt for him. Okay, this one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. All right, we'll take that. Okay, your teammate got us on the green. Now let's take this home for birdie. He's got about a 3-footer here. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole. And from the fairway bunker. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. And he sets up around 165 yards out. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Okay, this is his third. Oh, yes, that was a sweet little chip shot. He had that cup's number the whole way. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Well, let's see what you got. Good stuff. And let's see how he deals with this lie out of the rough. Ooh, look at this thing. And she putts for birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. Well, she started it out nicely, I think. Oh! And here he goes, putting for par. And that will go. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Good job tapping her in for par. And that hole will be halved. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Okay, let's see what she does off the tee. Okay, let's check our distance twice. That should do nicely. Okay, she's setting up her next putt. She's a ways out. Let's see how it goes. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right.
Well, she's got this on a good line. Ooh, right by. Now this from 16 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And there it is. He got that one to go. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, now let's see what the scorecard's saying. And that hole will be halved. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. Okay, there you go. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Well, she's hit this one firm. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. I think this one's going left to right. Okay, your teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. And now the par 5 17th. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. I approve. Okay, 240 yards out from here. Let's see what this fella does.
This is his third shot.
Oh, the glory that could have been.
Okay, your teammate left us on the green. Now let's put this one home for birdie. You're showing us how it's done. Fourth birdie of the day so far. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Great drive. That was some power. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. This one's fairway bound. And he's got about 160 yards to go here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. And she's setting up around 135 out. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt your teammate left us with. And if this goes down, he'll tie you and your partner, and we'll head to the next. All right, and as they finish up, we all are heading to a playoff. Good luck to you. Okay, this alt shot matchup is going into overtime here. We have one playoff hole. Best score takes the win, but if there's still a tie, we're going to go with the team who was closest to the pin off the tee. That was good. he's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does.
Oh, how close was that one?
He's got a 9-footer here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. All right, playoff pressure is on. She needs this putt to drop if she wants to win.
And as she drops that one in, she's going to chalk up a win in this playoff hole.
It was mostly due to her tee shot. Being closest to the pin off the tee gives you a big advantage in these playoff holes. All right, I knew your team would come out on top. The two of you played like true teammates and pulled this one out in the playoff. Great work, and we'll see you next time.
big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs.
Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course on the docket today.
All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go.
That'll do nicely. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Looks like the sand coming up.
And this one is around 80 yards from the pin.
Well, let's see if he's been practicing his sand game here. Let's see.
Oh my goodness, that almost went down.
All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert this next putt for the birdie. All right, all square after that first hole.
And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4.
Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Caught the down slope. Let's see if this one runs out further.
Here's our second shot on hole number 11.
Oh, almost in the jar.
And this shot's about 175 yards out.
Well, she's looking good at this point. Continues to be online. Oh, and the putt won't go down.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
I think this one's going left to right. Looks like he started this one out right. Continues on a great line. Oh, and he gets it to drop. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Okay, give this a smash. There we go. Great contact. Ooh, off the downslope. This one's going to run. Well done. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Oh, he's hit this one a little stiff. All right, this is her second. Ooh, nasty kick to the left here. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, let's see how she does out of this beach. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. Okay, 13th hole, par 4. Let's do it.
Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And here's our second shot on the 13th. That'll do. Well, well, let's see how he gets out of this one, shall we? What will go down here? He's in the sand. He's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Oh! And here she is, 6 feet out. All right, after we've given the other team that putt, we can now head to the next hole. Here comes hole number 14 at us. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. This one's looking okay off the tee. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here.
Hey there, hope you're doing great. Because I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. All right, I assume we have 4 best buds playing with each other today. We have some alt shot on the go. Have a good round. They've chosen a 3-iron here. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Oh my goodness, this might go down. That took skill and poise. This is her second shot of the hole. And look at this chip shot. She leads it right into the cup on that one. Nicely done. Okay, this is what she's got left over for the bird. And that will do. Okay, all square after the first one. Nothing to report. 11th hole is a par 5. All right, she looks like she's ready to go. Let's see what she does off the tee here.
お疲れ様です。こんばんは。お疲れ様
Well,
で
she
す。
might roll this one into the rough.
いきなり楽に取ったと思ったのに、なんすか、チップインは。
And as he sets up, he's around 245 yards out.
え、パートナーの人、フレンドさんですか？違う、ノラですか？うめえな。いや、久しぶりだな、先輩と敵同士で対するのは。もう今日調子悪いんですよ、今日。そうなんですよ。いや、負けてはいないんですけどね、もっと楽に勝てるはずなのに。
This is
さらに、
their
これうめえ
3-iron.
な。これはうめえな。けどできんじゃねえかな。そうだよな。やっぱ3番アイアンって転がっちゃうね。
Okay, we are in the deep
い
stuff
やー、
currently.
これ困ったな。フローさん飛ばしすぎだって。あ、忘年会あったんすか。ちょっと待って、これ。17ピーチ下がってんの？215か。 いや、これ難しいな。足りなめになってもよしにしよう、これ。難しい。もうこれしかできない。これなら多分手前で止まってくれると思うんだけどね。はいはい。もうまたこのパターンかよ、もう。今日ね、フローさんも調子悪いんだよね。左右にぶれんだよ。またか、おい。危ねえな、もう。危ねえな、もう。
And if she sinks this, she'll go one up on you and
フローさん
imagine
があ
that'll
と
sting a little bit.
30点ちょっとで。
Looks like this one's taking a break to
い
the
や、彼ね、パッ
left.
トはね、うまいんだよ、やっぱり。ほんとうまい。多分、これからどんなに練習しても彼のパットのレベルにはいかないわ。左ずれたか。ずれた。くそ。
And a 5-foot putt for him.
まあ、これは入るわな。これさ、プレーオフかなんかで、俺と先輩のパー3の打ち合いとかなったら嫌だな。
Birdie putt. All right, let's move on to the next. And that hole will be half.
いやー、どうかな。
Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up.
今日はあれ、最初のやつか。その割には結構ブレてないじゃないですか。てか、またパー3か、おい。さっきもパー3だったもんな、10番。なんか全然いいやん。これは、うまいな。うまい。これはうまいって。
Oh, he almost went into that sand and wound up sticking the green in the end.
いや、これはやだな。
And gotta have enough club to get over that bunker if we want to get that green nice and safely. もう終わってますよ。いや、もう昨日から。昨日からです。はい。いや、これ困ったな。いかないよ、ビタッとは。ちょっと右出ちゃったもん。ほら。いやー、参った。左に出したくねえなと思った分、ちょっと右に出ちゃってしたが。今はちょっと痛いな。きたー、うまい、さすがや。 And this is what she's got left for birdie. And there we go. She got that one to go in. And that hole will be halved. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4.
スカルプターはダメ？チップがですか？なんでだろう。左右にちょっとずれただけでもずれるからね。そう、だからさ、左右ブレのやつをつけて、テクニシャンだと大してブレないから、確かに入りやすいかもしれない。言われてみればそうだ。だから普通全然入んないんですよ。スカルプター育ちきったんですか、一応。まだ。まあ距離はね、確かに。ずいぶん控えめだったの、今、飛距離が。考えてくれたんだな。 ね、僕がどの距離のゾーンが一番角度が高いか、よく知ってんだよな、やっぱり。これはどうしよう、これ。101。
This one's heading for it.
まあ、OK かな、これなら。
Great work. Nice approach on
戻っ
that
ちゃっ
one.
た、ちょっと。スピナー持ってないんですか？スピナーあっても60、もう68無理か。アプローチでアンダースイングするしかねえのか。うん、ブレるよ、やっぱり。テクニシャンで左右ブレのやつつけたら、もうあれ甘えた設定ですからね、あれは。まあ飛ばないけどね、あれやっちゃうと。
Look at this here. That is lovely. Oh, oh.
てか、うまいやん。何やってんのよ。
She's got about 8 feet to the cup from here.
俺より寄ってるやん。OK。
And this one for her birdie.
しかし、この
And that
この
hole's
女
halved.
と、なんか距離飛ばしはいいと思ってるから、これはこっちに分があるかもしれんぞ。残り55ヤードとかだったら最悪だもんね。
Here we go. Now, the 14th hole.
ああ、ここ難しいんだよな。距離を配るとフェアウェイ外すんだよね、ここは。どうしようかな、これ。で、2打目もむずいんだよ、ここ。いやけど、これ負けたくねえな、絶対に。うわぁ、ちゃんとまっすぐ打ってきたよ。
This tee shot should play.
全部控えめだね。
Okay, full sand.
そうなんだよ
Let's
ね、ここ
go.
ね。確かに。確かにそうなんだよね、ここ。この距離でいいんだよな。それでこれ左の奥まで行くとライも悪いし。だよね。
And she's setting up around 145 yards out.
だいぶセーブしたよ、距離。はい。いや、ここ2打目がどれだけ難しくしないかの方がね、距離より。これ結構着地してから跳ねんだよね、ここは。さあ頑張って、フローちゃん。やってる。今日はね、右にね、打ち出すことが結構多い。これなら大丈夫かな。けどやっぱちょっと右行ってるよね、やっぱね。
And she's got around 140 yards to go.
うわ、ライン嫌だな、俺。やらかせ、やらかせ。うわ、うめえな、これ。ぴったり来てるやんか。いやー、やべえな、これ。これやべえぞ。うわー。
Let's get this one in.
72か。
We got a right to left break on this one.
いや
ー。Nice.
危ねえ、危ねえ、危ねえ。危ねえ、危ねえ。
He's got about 8 feet to the cup.
嘘つけんな。絶対薄くねえよ、そっからは。そんなに曲がったかけど、登ってるからさ、そんなむずくないっしょ。あ、ずれた。よしよしよしよしよし。よしよしよしよし。
And your team
よ
is
ー
one
し。あ、
up
確かに
after
む
that
ずいね。
one.
あれだけ曲がんのは。すげえ曲がりよったな。
And on to the 15th hole, par 3
いや、
coming up.
ここのティーショットむず、また、ややこしいんだよね。ここ近くてもさ、ラインがきついとこあるからね、ここ。俺、パッと全部フローさんに打ってもらいたいよ。先輩いくつぐらいまで来ました？もうすぐ 2000？2000 超えた？もう。1900。あ、来た。よしよしよしよし。ああ、微妙。
And here she goes.
これ、グリーンは俺のゾーンなんだけど、結構ここグリーンきついんだよね。結構グリーンきつめなんだよ、ここ。ああ、これの方がいいね。ああ、こっちの方がいいな。
And your partner has left us
い
with
や、また
this
足
for the
元だ
birdie
け、
putt.
足元だけ傾斜あるよ、こ
Let's
れ。
tap this on in.
ああ、ずれた。ああ、ず
Oh
れ
my,
た
wish I could have given you that one.
やっぱり見すぎたか。足元だけ
And
な
for
んだよ、
him,
傾
this
斜
will
あん
be
の。
for the birdie.
ああ、それは入るよ。
And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one.
この足元だけがきついの、俺、ほんと課
And
題だ
on
な。
to the 16th. Par 4 for
練
this
習
one.
しようがねえからな、そんなの。ていうかさ、調子いいやん、ショットは。
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say?
ここね。ちょっと引こう、これは。いや
ー。Well, this drive's looking okay.
ちょっと距離を残した。
Let's see what she does here. 110 yards to the pin.
バックスピンがかかんない距離に。さあ、ね、フローさん、バックスピンって外出しちゃうんだよね、よく。トップスピンかけないんだよ、この人。けど、かっこよく決まるときもあるんだけどね、なんか、それでデロデロとか言ってスロープ戻ってきちゃうこと多いからね、110ぐらいの距離の方がね、安心なんだよね、ここも。ほら、ああ、うまいうまいうまい。これはいい。OK。OK。
And this is her second shot.
うめえな、こいつ。いや、うめえ
Just
な。
dandy.
やべえな、これ。
Okay, this
ああ、
putt
ちょっ
is
と
for
待って、
birdie.
こ
Let's
れ。
not let our teammate down.
下ってんじゃん、こっち、激しく。これやべえぞ。やべえやべえ。 うわー、やっぱり。いや、きついんだっ
And this
て。
cut right here will put him
や
up
べえ
one
や
up.
べえやべえ。ああ、きつい。ああ、きつい。いやー、これちょっと、まあまあ、文句言っていいアプローチで十分なんだけど、
And the next one is number
場所が悪かったな
17. This
ー。
one's a par 4.
上きついわ、あれ。
She might roll this one into the rough.
よしよしよしよしよし、持っていけ持っていけ持っ
All
ていけ
right,
持っ
she
ていけ持ってい
managed
け。
to get that to hang onto the fairway.
なんだよ、も
All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings.
う。いいぞ。58ってやっぱり、49で、ロブかピッチで打つ感じなのかな。49、48で。あ、やばい。これはやばい。
Very, very sandy in this.
いや、これはわかんねえ、ちょっと、ライがわからん。これわからんって。いや、こんなに打てねえな、さすがに。いや、これ、さっぱりわからん、これ、ライが。距離はなんとかあった。
Nice work. That
も
was some good golf.
う、ぴったりだったな、距離。いや、けど、わからんね。なんか、ありがとうが来てよ、ソンソンさんから。これ打ちたくねえな、俺。これスピナーあっても上がってるからね。これ難しいわ。あ、うめえな、おい。先輩もう問題ないじゃん、50何ヤード。
She's got 8 feet to the cut from here.
これ外されたら終わりだからな。まさか、今日、いや、僕これ今日最終戦ねって言ってるんですけど、フローさんに。最終戦でまさかめくられるとは。2200切っちゃうよ。いや、うまい。うまいなぁ。
All right, we're going dormy if she sinks this.
よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。いやまさか外すと思わなかったよ。
See what happens here on the 18th.
いや、あれはショックだよね、確かにね。あれはショックか。あ、やばいやばいやばいやばい。あ、大丈夫だ。ファーストカットだ。いやー、ちょっとアンダースイングしちゃったよ。
And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes.
こういう時、高校の方がなんかいいんだよな。バンカー行け。
Oh, looking good off the tee.
いやー、超えたか、微妙に。今、パワードライブだよね。
All right, this one from the deep rough. Let's
や
see
ばい。
how
こ
she
れは
gets
や
out.
ばい。いや、アンダースイングしたのが問題だったな。 これラフなのかファーストカットなのかわかんねえな。ラフだな、これ。だけど、毛足が結構長いように見えるんだよな。うわー、右出ちゃった。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。超えろ。あ、けどここまで来たか。やばい。これはやばい。これはやられたな。いや、これ大量得点寄付しちゃうな、おい。30点ぐらいいっちゃうぞ。来た。あ、左ずれた。よし。よしよしよしよしよしよし。いや、けどこれも難しいぞ、これ。いや、これどうしよう。まあ、フロップしかねえんだよな。上がってるか、結構。いや、これは難しい。これは難しいよ。行くかどれだけ左にそれるかわかんねえんだよな。止まれ。いや、プレーオフに行きそうだな、これ。ここで、パッとの差が出るな、ここで。よし、来た。オッケー、オッケー、オッケー、オッケー、オッケー。オッケー。さっきやらかしたばっかだからね、こいつ。よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし。2連続でやってくれた。ああ、よかった。よかった、危なかった。いや、危なかったよ。いや、こっちもミスが多かったわ、今回。明日の夜やってます先輩。ソーリーマさんが来ました。ソーリーマさんが。ソーリーマさんが来ました。そうだね。今回は、多分勝ててたよ。お、フローさんも、あと、あれだな。もう一回あるから、もう一回行こう。フローさんがあと10点だよ。2190まで来た。これでやめるっつったら、なんかもし、4分の3になってるってことは、これ、先輩やな、多分。 いやけど今のは俺負けてもしょうがない流れだと思った。うん。ティーショットフェアウェイ2回も最後外してるのによく不動産で一回喋ってみてるな、どんな人か。さっき激しくありえないミスショットをしたから、嫁にいきなりから電話がかかってきてビビったとか言って、それで激しい、そう、嫁が怖いだし、けど韓国の嫁怖そうじゃないですか、なんか。ね。先輩のとこあれですか、特にカカア天下とか、どっちかに触れてたりしないんですか？もう全然普通の。奥さん、あれですか、働いてるんですか、やっぱり。あ、パートやってるんだ。まあじゃあ、なんだろう、専業主婦みたいな。いや、けどいいな、奥さん北海道の人でしょ？奥さんってなんかご趣味があったりするんですか？趣味ない。いいな、俺も、まだ読むのさ、マジっすか？それ怖いね、やっぱりね、ブラックアイスになるもんね。ああ。いや、俺も忘年会とかってあんまりサラリーマン時代行かなかったんだけど、札幌にいたら行くな。飯に釣られて。だって普通の居酒屋でもうまいもんいっぱいあるからさ、東京にもあるようなチェーンのね、あれじゃなくて、普通の居酒屋だったらさ、美味しいもんいっぱいあるからな。だって、イカの刺身とかさ、だって透明だからね、色が、札幌は。東京真っ白だからね、イカの刺身が。不動産も面白いな。うまい。けど俺と多分思想が結構逆なんだよね。あんまり、なんだろう、 結構ギャンブルするのが好きだよね、やっぱ。うん。俺そんなにギャンブルしないから。全然来ねえなぁ。ねえ。一回キャンセルしてみる。はい、今一回キャンセルした。で、押します。はい、押した。また4分の3になるな、これ。あれキャンセルされた。うん、やってましたね。今一回キャンセルされた。ああ、こっち4分の3だ。4分の3。やけどさっきのこそグリーンは難しかったよ。やっぱり。いねえのかな。明日俺昼まで寝てられっからいいけど。明日は、もうめんどくさいんだけど、ちょっと休みが合わなかったから、ちょっと遅いけどクリスマスやろうとか言って呼ばれて、お鍋やろうとか言って呼ばれて準備もされてるから行かざるを得ない。来たくねえよ、もう。家でゲームしてる方がいいよ。ネトフリも結構見てないの溜まってるし。先輩の奥様もやっぱり札幌近辺出身なんですか？違うんですか？うん。あ、不動産が抜けるって。うん、遅くなったから。先輩やる？一試合だけやろうか、じゃあ。じゃあ、招待します。招待します。そう、先輩いつも隠れてるからいつもフライんだからどこにいるかわかんねえんだよな。あれ？あ、いた。いた。オフラインのフレンドにいた。招待しましたね。ただ今日調子良くないんだよね。本当に。やけどさっき見せたらショットはね、すごく、あ、一気に来た。すぐ来た。知らねえけど、ここ、難しいとこじゃんか。グリーンが。いや、ここはやらかしがちだぞ。ちょっとチョーク対応しないと、左右に外したらグリーンからこぼれるんだよね、みんな。ここ。
Hello there and welcome to the game that
逆
is
すり鉢状のグリーンで。
PGA2K25. Let's get into this.
Nothing like beginning your day with a par 5. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there.
ここ1打目飛ばされるとイーグル取れないんだよな。
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
うん、ここ難しいんだ
Here
よ。
we go. Give it a rip.
ロッピで、しかも風が7の逆風だからさ、これは難しいわ。2打目届かないと思うよ。俺、溜めればなんとかなるけど、初回でさ、まだタイでいきなり溜めてミスしたくねえしな。だから片目に。 まあ、一応ちょっと、103では打ったんだけど、パワーアプローチ使わないと届かんでしょ、スプーンでも。多分。俺スプーン結構パワーアプローチ使うと285ぐらいいくから、いや、こいつは飛ぶんですよ、マジシャンは。精度低いんだけど。ティーショットの普通で308だからね。あ、乗せてきよった、一応。スプーンのパワーショットでいけそう？いけるでしょ、多分。まあ、少々ずれてもバーディーは取れますから。球低くしたら少しあれですけどね。ああ、ちょっと左行ったかな。大丈夫、大丈夫。もう上のズレだったね、今の。いえいえ。いや、これどれぐらいいくかわかんねえな。
Okay, nice to leave that sand behind us. Let's putt and move on.
ピックってミートポイント狭いね。ちょっとずれただけでずれるもんね。アンダースイング、オーバースイングにも非常にセンシティブだし。なんだよ、そっからチップかよ、お前。
And he's putting this one for birdie.
意外とここはほんとグリーンが端っこが全部あって外に出るようになっちゃってるんで、必ずピンより真ん中側に外す感じにしないと悲劇なんですよね。
And there we go. And after that first hole, we're all square here, folks. Here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it.
僕ちなみにスピナーあるんで、ちょっと高低差あるときはね、使いにくいんですけど、ここそんなには高低差ないから。うわぁ、またこういう、なんかわけわかんないことやってきたよ。
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
OK。いやー、なんか、かえって力抜けて安定してる感じですけどね、見てて。
All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin.
144だと、俺なるべくチョークで打ちたいんだよな、ここ。
Second shot here on the 11th.
7戻してんの。7戻してんの。 いやー、これどれぐらい戻るかな。わかんねえな。あー、ごめんなさい。ちょっと左出ちゃった。いや
Safe
ー、
approach.
今
Nice.
日ちょっとこれ左にちょっと上が出ちゃうんだよな。
Should be interesting. He's got
ごめんなさい。
23 feet to go.
6
And
度
this
も
one's,
曲
I
がっちゃっ
think,
た
going
な。
left to right.
3度以下だとね、そんなにブレないんだけど、6度とかになるとやっぱ、これはちょっと申し訳ない。距離はぴったりだったけどね。
Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
ああ、惜しい。
Right by.
惜しい。いやいや、難しいですよ。これは
Okay, if he sinks
俺の
this
寄せ
one,
がひ
it'll
どすぎ
be
た。ちょ
for
っ
the bird.
と。やばいやばい。
I think this one's moving to the right.
ここは結構、差がつきやすいコースだからね。ここ難しいと思います、僕。ああ、やられた。
Putt drops for bird.
申し訳ない。これはアプローチひどかった。
And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4.
必ずね、フェアウェイを外す。どっちかが1回、2回は外すし。手堅いね。
All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done.
近すぎないと思います。
All right, here's his second shot.
一応追い風なんでバックスピンもかかんないと思うので。でかいんじゃねえかな、これ。ほら、でかいよ。ほら、こうなるんだよね。そう。先輩足りなめで。
Let's see what he can do here.
そう。もうオ
110
ーバー
yards
したらああ
out.
なっちゃうんだよ。風がちょっと追ってるから難しいけどね。オッケーオッケー。いい感じだ。ちょっと右だけど、距離はぴったりじゃないですか、ほぼ。いやいやいや、けど、だってこうですよ、後ろの地形。もう手前の分には OK ですよ、これ。ちょっと奥行ったらもう絶対に落ちるもんね、これ。こんなグリーンばっかなんですよ、ここ確か。だから難しいんだよね。僕嫌いなコースの一つですから。やべえ。いや、うめえな。
Okay, this one's for birdie.
いや、これ入れてえな。
With a birdie putt. Looks like a right to left break.
来い。うわー、ダメか。 申し訳ない。
Okay, this one's for his par.
こういうのさ、不動産ほぼ入れんだよな。見すぎたのか、今のは。
Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
この次の3ホールで1個取らないとね。
Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4.
これちょっと残りの距離が気になるな。ああ、ここか。左に抜けやすいとこね、ここね。はいはい。あれで51ヤード先輩ダメだ、51ヤードは。高低差あるから、スピナー使えない。うん。できれば、風次第だけど、90、飛ばすと抜けちゃうんだよね、ここね。追い風ここ。逆横か。あ、ナイスショット、ナイスショット。うん。いや、これナイスだ。95、さすが。100なんだな、197。いや、これ、戻るな、これ。これ戻るわ。これだと。うん、大丈夫だと思うよ。戻るなよ。うわー、ちょっと。一番、ちょっと待って、一番言う、うわー、ごめん。これはけど、マジか、おい。っていうかさ、俺一番奥までトップスピンかけてたんだよ、今。それでもあれだよ。いや、結局いや、今、一個大きいクラブでね、あれにすればよかったね。チョークに。やっぱ60度のやつってかかっちゃうんだよ。フルスイングしちゃうと。いやー、申し訳ない、これは。やばい。これもなるよ。うん、ほら。まあ、分けたかじゃあ。ああ、申し訳ないな、今のは。俺、打った瞬間には絶対大丈夫だと思ったんだけどな。だって、一番トップスピンかけてるから、むしろ転がんじゃねえかと思ったんだよな、跳ねて。
Well, let's see what happens for this fella in the bunker.
ピックで入れたことってほとんどねえな。アンダースイングだけ注意ですな。うまい。ナイス。
Okay, he's got 9 feet to go.
ワンチャンあるぞ、これ。 よしよしよし。
Ouch, right by the hole.
いや、俺もワンチャンあるからな、これ。
Okay, this
いやー、
will
結構きつい。
save
こ
your
れきつい。
putt.
こ
Let's
れ
go.
はきつい。うん、きついきつい。これはきつい。オッケー。危なかった。いや、けど
Okay, we
今の
got
ピ
a
ックの
par
寄せがそこ
4 here
あれぐらい
on the
近くなかったら
14th.
結構やばかったって。
Don't get your tee shot in that fairway
うん。
bunker on the left, and oh yeah, the
いや、
4 fairway
これ
bunkers on the
難
right.
しい
Don't go there
な。
either. See you in the fairway.
80ヤード。ちょっと待って、これグリーンどれぐらいスペースあるんだろう。うわ、グリーンがスペースが全然ないよ。5ヤードしかないわ、手前。ってことは、でも追い風なんだよね、少し。ってことは、ここまで打っちゃダメだわ。いや、これパワードライブ使えねえよ、ここは。それでミスできねえな、これ。もうチョークにしよう。左右外したらアウトだ、これ。
Oh my goodness, just smashed that one.
うん、チョークにした。うん。
All right, let's see
こ
how
れ
he
で
does
110
on this hole.
ぐらいだと思うんだよね、多分。だから戻ってこない。うん。うん。110なら、そんなに戻ってこない。追い風だから戻ってこないと思うんで。で、5ヤードでしょ。だから、ピンの手前3ヤードのとこ落としたら多分。
This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Let's see what he does here. 110 yards out.
いや、しかしさっきのバックスピンで戻ったら悔しいな、あれ。打ち直してえな、あれ。いや、これはうめえわ。だけどやっぱ、跳ねるね。
Okay, he's setting up a second shot here.
あ、これはいい。これはいい。跳ねる。ナイス。ナイス。え、危ねえ。飛ばす。危ねえ。危ねえ。危ねえな、もう。
Okay, let's see
いや、
if he
そうな
can
んだよ。
convert
トッ
this
プ入れてもさ、
birdie
曲
your
がん
teammate
だ
left this
よ。
with.
これが。
Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
うん。うん。そうだろうなと思った。だか。けどさ、このグリーンもさ、ちょっと戻っちゃうと、来ちゃうもんね、またね。うん、そう、全部こうなんだよね、ここ、本当に。
And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3.
これがね、よく奥に行くんだよ。全部さ、貧乳みたいなグリーンなんだよね、本当に。うん。 ああ、いい感じだ。うん。
Here's a look
い
at
や、
their 5-iron.
ブランドどころかかなりいい感じだと思う、これ。来い来い来い来い。止まれ。あー、やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。行くのか、あれでも。そうなんだよ、ここね。僕はちなみにここ、
All right,
全
let's see
部、
what he does on
半分ぐ
this
らいバッ
one.
クスピンですね。アプローチの時は。もう、本当に止まんないんですよ、ここ。ここね、本当に2、3からのコースだけど、本当難しいと思う、ここは。いや、完璧だと思った、俺も。うん。あれ今なしゃあない言うけど。ちょっと思った。あ、けどこれもでかい。これも論外にでかい。うん。よし。これスーパーフロップの距離だかな。やべえ、やべえ、危ない、危ない。
Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
ちょっと待って、これ置く場所考えねえとパットがむずいぞ、これ。ああ、これどこに打ってもむずいな、パットが次。いやー、ちょっと待って、むずいむずいむずい。素振りする、これは。多分ここなら大丈夫だと思うんだ。
And here we go. This is his par putt.
もうちょっと打ちたかったけどね、上がり台でわかんねえんだよ。OK、ナイス。
Let's see what he does here. He's putting for
いや、
par.
しかし、あれで出ちゃうんだね、ここ。
And that'll drop.
俺、だって、す
Okay,
ご
that
い、
hole's going to be halved.
ピンの手前、3フィートぐらいのところで、ピタッといくかなって見えたんだけどな。
Here we go on hole number 16. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole.
ここのパー4はさ、また難しいんだわ、これ。ね完璧でしょう。
You just launched that. Who do you think you are, Bulk Brogan?
これで残り130ぐらいのはずだ。130ちょっと。うん。
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
150か。いや、俺も貯めようと思ったんだよな。いや、これ、あんま溜まってないよ、全然。
And here we go. This is his second shot.
これ2番違うからね、球も走っちゃうから。ここ取りたいっすね。ねえ、ここは。ここ一面でストローク勝負やっても結構スコア伸びねえだろうな、ここは。よしよしよし。よしよしよし。よしよしよし。
Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out.
と ただこれ、グリーンは結構あれじゃない、受け斜面じゃないこれ。下りじゃなくて。そうでもねえのかな。うん、右行ったろがある。ここでベトってきたらかっこいいわ。いや、むずいよね、ここはやっぱり。うん、ここはむずいよね。うん、オッケー、うまい。うまいわ。うまいわ。いや、俺今、さっきのがあったから、ショートするんじゃないかと思ってたんだよね。やっぱり警戒して。うん。いや、ナイスナイス。いや、これ絶対入れねえとな。戻した。いや、また変なラインだぞ、あれ。足元だけ曲がるパターンっぽいもんね、今の。俺がそうでないことを祈る。よしよしよしよしよしよし。あ、これで俺もう楽になったのか。そうだよね。いや、先輩寄せよかったわ。はい、さすが。さっきのリベンジですな、ここは。ここもね、奥に出やすいから、俺はちょっとバックスピン入れた方がいいと思うよ、本当に。うん、全部でやる必要ないけど。と言っちゃうんだよ、ここ。あら。あららら。
Heading a little bit to the left on the approach.
大丈夫、大丈夫。またけど、ここ戻ってくる可能性あるからね。下が右に出たのか。ああ、これ良さそうやな。いや、まあけど、ワンチャンあるね。94% か打てるかな、ちゃんと。95% になってた。
Back to all square if they sink this putt. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here.
いや、いったか。いえいえ。
And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. This one's fairway bound.
これ何ヤードなんだっけ？
All right, give this a rip.
あ、457か。うん。けど俺は多分もうちょっとちゃんといくと思うよ。完璧でしょう。
Good shot.
風がね、8戻してるから、
And he's got about, I'd say 145 to the pin.
だから多分、跳ねるだけで転がんないと思うね、これは。うん。これで150ぐらいあるでしょ、多分、まだ残り。うん。9番で打つだろうから、いや、風8でしょ、難しいわね。いや、これはうまく打ってきやがった。ただ、あそこにはあんまり、置きたくなかったと思うね。うん。かといって右に外したらアウトだしね。で、風は、そう、右に行きやすいんだよね、風は。先輩飛ぶボールだっけ、これ。飛ぶボールだよね。じゃ風の影響、ちょっと、いつもよりはちょっとだけ少ない。いや、ほんとこのコース嫌いだわ。しかもライも右に行くライだもんね、それ。あ、足りねえか。ちょっとこれなんとか入れたい。
Teammate left us with a birdie putt on this one. Let's not let them down. This one's going uphill and to the right.
いや、これ難しいわ。目の前の2、3マスだけが急で、あと残り平らなんだよ、ほぼ。
Well, this one's looking good so far.
いやー、マジか。
Oh, and the putt.
マジか。いや。いや、今の入れたかったな。入ったと思ったけどな。ずれたな。うわ、入れてきたよ。いや、これ最後のパットうまかったわ、これ。あれは、うまかった。あれはうまかった。多分普通にやったら俺のパットの方が10回打ったら入る回数多いと思った、あれは。今のパットよく入れたな。いや、参りました、これは。パットがうまかった、最後。明日リベンジしましょう。はい。いや、持ってかれたな。うわー、これはでかい。これはでかいな、おい。50も積み増しよったよ。いや、どうもありがとうございました。またお願いします。はい。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。はい、どうもー。